This is The Beautiful Games. I'm Alex McVean. Today we're looking at Michael Owen's World League Soccer 2000.
So away we go.
Published in November of 2000, the game was developed by Silicon Dreams and published by THQ. Silicon Dreams had previously worked on Olympic Soccer for the PS1, released in 1996, and after doing Michael Owen WLS 2000, went on to do UEFA Dream Soccer, Sega Worldwide Soccer 2000, and Urban Freestyle Soccer. The game was reskinned and rebranded for its US release as Mia Hamm 64 after the US female soccer player, with all the in-game models being replaced with those of women. In fact, the Michael Owen name seems to have been added as a bit of an afterthought, with the branding only appearing on the cover art and title screen. Fortunately, past the rather stern-looking picture of the young England star, there's a pretty decent game under here. The first thing you notice when you start up the game is that it uses the Nintendo 64's high-resolution mode, which makes it stand out straight away versus the other games of this era by giving nice crisp menus and in-game graphics. The game covers all the standard modes that you'd expect from a football game, with your league, cup, tournament and practice modes all present and correct. Importantly, we get fully licensed team and player names with over 200 club and national teams. On the downside, the menus are not only boring to look at, but also pretty confusing to use. There's no licensed music here like you might expect from a FIFA game, and when you get into the game, you have a horrible silent period for the coin toss, followed by some really annoying crowd sound. As you'd expect from an N64 game, there's a pretty limited amount of commentary here, but at least it prefers to go for silence rather than repeating the same annoying clips over and over. During the match, the frame rate stays pretty steady and the game moves at a nice smooth pace. Gameplay wise, there's a nice balance between arcade like ISS 64 and the simulation end like ISS Pro Evolution on the PS1. There are a few strange quirks to the game, however. Actions like heading, volleying and first time shots happen as soon as you press the button, rather than delaying until the ball is within reach. This does mean more skill is required in hitting the button at the right moment, rather than just mashing it all the time the ball is in the air. It takes some adjustment to get used to though. The other part of the game which is slightly frustrating is the way a slide tackle is really more of a fall on the spot tackle. One interesting feature is how the radar in game rotates to match the camera angle at all times. So is this game worth your time and money? Well, I picked up this copy for less than £5, so I'd say yes, it probably is. This is a very solid football game, and the high resolution graphics mode really sets it apart from other football games on the Nintendo 64. If you want to see more of Michael Owen's WLS 2000, then please do let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe.